blessing the works of the diligent. The Father honors the results coming from the hard work and labor. Proverbs 66:11, Proverbs 10:4, Proverbs 12:24, Proverbs 13:4, and abhors laziness. Proverbs 19:15, Proverbs 21:25, Proverbs 26:13 to 15. Laziness is a demonic spirit. I've seen that its manifestations when I was in Tamayo. Laziness is like a very, very dirty rag, just, placed on the floor, nothing. But it's a spirit. It's a spirit of laziness. It's not found in the kingdom. If you go to, if the Father will just let you go to heaven right now, there is construction everywhere in heaven. Many, many mansions, endless mansions are being constructed. Heaven is a busy place, constructing for all of us. Mansions after mansions. What you do here in the kingdom, as I said to you, is you're building your house. That's why anything that is built upon the foundation thereof should be made of gold. It should not be made of wood, hay, and stubble, because when that is tried, then you lose everything. But when it is made of gold, your dedication is made of gold, that kilo of gold, the weight of your loyalty, the weight of your obedience, how deep it is, that is measured in heaven by gold weight. And that is being put in your mansion there. So those that have been here, and they have, in the beginning, showed real, genuine, golden obedience and loyalty and commitment, they begin to build. But then, after a while, they produce woods to build. And when they went through the fire, it was burned. And some of the gold that were left were there. And because they backslide and destroyed their testimonies, there was no more left for them. But others will take over. Where you left, others will take over. And then when they take over, they will build upon what has been there for you, sana. And then every loyalty, every obedience, every commitment, every dedication that you show without partiality, without pleasing men, whether sin or not, you don't care. As long as you're obedient, committed, and dedicated in every way, especially when you go through the trial, you go through the fire over and over again, but you've proven yourself to be gold. It's all measured in gold, being put into your house in heaven, in the mansions in heaven. There are angels watching over you here. So don't murmur. When you murmur, there's no weight there. It's paperweight, nothing. You murmur every day. That's why I'm the richest of all. If the Father will let you visit heaven, my mansion there is already overly big. I don't know where to put the gold anymore. Praise the Father Almighty. Endless mansions are being built for all of us. You that are very close to me, you're very, Japanese pa, you are very lucky. You are very, very lucky, very, very fortunate. Do not lose that kind of privilege, because when we leave this earth and the Father will, through glorification, get us to where we will be, you will see what I'm talking about. Glorious, glorious. So everything you do here that went through the fire, if it does not go through the fire, is nothing. It should go through the fire, trials. So if you went through the fire once and you have proven once, like me, you are pure gold. Everything that you do now is gold. I'm like Midas. Everything that touches turns into gold. Everything that touches turns into gold. Oh, if you become like me, go through the fire and never turn back, and once and for all you have proven, no matter what, your heart is fixed, mind made up, I'll follow the Father's will no matter what. That is gold. You are golden. Everything you do will be gold. You are very, very close to me. Our mansions are sitting side by side. Of course, mine is all bigger than all of you. Some of you have seen your house, it has no roof yet. Ang uban sa inyo, haligi pa lang. Do more. That's why 1 Corinthians 3:10-15, no? If you will only understand that, be careful how you built upon the foundation, whether silver, gold, or stubble. Oh. Let every man heed how he buildeth thereupon. Continue. For no other foundation can know that is which is Jesus Christ. 12. Now if any man build upon his foundation gold, silver, precious stones, wood, and stubble, every man's work shall be made manifest, for the day shall declare it, because it shall be revealed by fire, and the fire shall try every man's work of what sort it is. If any man's work abide which he hath built, thereupon he shall receive a reward. Your reward is that mansion in heaven, made of gold and precious stones. I've already seen my mansion there. The doorknob of my house, my mansions. There are many doorknobs of my mansions. They're the biggest diamond that you can see. The foolish people of the world does not understand what I'm saying because they don't know. Kawawa itong mga blasphemers because they are all on their way sana. But everything got burnt. Now, there's no place for them there. There's only another place with the father of deception, Satan, Lucifer, the devil. And then, verse 15, if anyone's work shall be burned, he shall suffer loss, but himself shall be saved, so as by fire. You go through the fire again. Nothing already in the foundation. You start to number one again. And when you are caught in the middle of that, you know, you just pray that you'll be saved also. But if you'll be saved, where will you go into heaven? You'll be in the utmost part of heaven maybe. Pinakamalayo na. Kung sa sanlibutan pa, ewan ko lang saan kayo. Malayo na kayo masyado. If you will be saved. But if you're not, there's only one place for you. And that is hell. With the great deceiver, Satan, Lucifer, the devil. Can you read that in Proverbs 6:6-11? Those verses I gave. Okay, give.
Start. Verse 6, go to the ant, thou sluggard, consider her ways and be wise, which having no guide, overseer or ruler, provideth her meat in the summer, and gathereth her food in the harvest. How long wilt thou sleep, O sluggard? When wilt thou arise out of thy sleep? Yet a little sleep, a little slumber, a little folding of the hands to sleep. So shall thy poverty come as one that travelleth, and thy want as an armed man. Proverbs 10:4. He becometh poor that dealeth with a slack hand, but the hand of the diligent maketh rich. 12:24. The hand of the diligent shall bear rule, but the slothful shall be under tribute. 13:4. The soul of the sluggard desireth and hath nothing, but the soul of the diligent shall be made fat. 19:15. Slothfulness casteth into a deep sleep, and an idle soul shall suffer hunger. 21 verse 25. The desire of the slothful killeth him, for his hands refuse to labor. 26 verse 13-15. The slothful man saith, there is a lion in the way, a lion is in the streets, 14, as the door turneth upon his hinges, so doth the slothful upon his bed. 15, the slothful hideth his hand in his bosom, it grieveth him to bring it again to his mouth.
Lazy people don't have a place in heaven. So there is no lazy people here on the God the Father's heaven on earth. We will not allow that, because laziness is a demonic spirit that will defeat you in the end. It is written in the word of the Father. Even though we are sons and daughters of the Father, we are not taught to be lazy. We are taught to be industrious. We are taught to be masipag. We are taught to do the things that we have to do every day. Train yourself to become industrious. Train yourself to become masipag every day in everything that you do. Oh. Laziness is a demonic spirit. I saw the manifestation of that in Tamayo.